An actuary is studying the prevalence of 3 risk factors denoted by ABC within a population of women. For each of the 3 factors, the probability is 0.1 that a woman has only this factor and no others. For any 2 of the 3 factors, the probability is 0.12 that she has exactly these 2, but not the third. The probability that a woman has all 3 factors given that she has A and B is 1/3. Calculate the probability that a woman has none of the 3 factors given that she does not have risk factor A. So we don't know what's the probability of all 3, so we let that to be X. And then since the probability none of the 3 will appear in what we want eventually, see, given, calculate the probability that she has none of the 3, so we let that to be Y. And these are the only 2 missing things in this Venn diagram. So the probability that you have exactly one of the 3 factors and not the others is 0.1. So this part of the circle A is 0.1. So the left circle represents A, the right one represents B, and the bottom one represents C. So remember, probability of A is not 0.1, but probability of having A but none of the others is 0.1. See, it was saying probability is 0.1 that she has only a risk factor but no others. So this exclusive part is 0.1. And similarly, the probability is 0.12 that you have exactly 2 but not the third. So this overlap is also including all the overlap of all 3, but we want exactly 2 but not the third, which would be this part only. And similarly for the other portions. And then we are letting the probability of all 3 be X. All 3 means when all the 3 intersect, that's this portion. And then the probability, none of them is the portion which is outside all the 3 circles, and we're calling that Y. So Y is that white space in the box. Y will be this space, all the white space in the box which is outside the 3 circles. And as usual, the box is the whole universe. So the first thing that is given to us is the probability that a woman has all 3 factors given that she has A and B is 1/3. So in other words, this is probability A, B, C, all 3 given that you have A and B. That's 1/3. So by the conditional probability formula, this will be probability ABC over probability AB. Now remember, generally the conditional probability says Px given Y equals Px and Y. So in this case, ABC and AB means A and B and C and A and B, which in shorthand is just A and B and C. And then we divide by the given thing. So PABC over PAB equals 1/3, and we're letting ABC equals X. So, and the AB probability of A and B can be seen from the figure. A and B is all this portion. That's the overlap of A and B. So that's the 0.12, which is the overlap without the third, plus also including the third. So the AB thing will be this one, which would be 0.12 plus X. So PABC over PAB will be X over X plus 0.12. That equals 1/3. And solving this, we get X equals 0.06. And while we are at it, we can also calculate Y, since we have everything else in this picture. So Y will be the complement of all these things that we see here. 0.1, 0.12, 0.12x, 0.1, 0.12, 0.1. So there are 3 0.1s, 3 0.12s, and an x. So y is the complement of those 3.1s, 3.12, and the x, which is 0.06. So that gives y to be 0.28. So what we want is probability none of ABC, none of the three, which means none of ABC, given that she doesn't have A. So doesn't have A means A complement. So we need probability none of ABC given A complement. So that again by conditional formula will be none of ABC over A complement. So once again, remember that the way conditional probability formula is known to us is it will be none of A, B, C, and not A. So that's kind of redundant. So the not A is already included in not A, B, and C. So the none of A, B, C, and not A is essentially none of A, B, C. And then divided by the given. So the non-ABC, we call that as y. And the A complement can be seen from the picture. A complement is everything outside A. So A is this whole circle. And outside of it, we have this 0.1, this 0.12, this 0.1, and this y. That's what we have. 0.1, 2.1, so 0.12, and a y. So once we put in the value of y in, which we have as 0.28, we get 0.467 as the final answer, which is choice C.